Hello and welcome back. Welcome to the MCode. In the previous video, I told you how you can solve this question using two loops with a time complexity of order of n square. So in this video, I am going to tell you how you can solve this question using linear time complexity using HashMap and the complement. So here is the idea how you can solve this question. Okay, so here we are going to find the complement. For every number, we are going to find the complement and put into the HashMap. And the complement means is the number that is required to form a target value. So let me write how we are going to find the complement. So let me write it. So it's a complement is equal to target minus nums at I. So the current number. So okay, now let me write the steps so you follow along it and solve this question very easily. Okay, now follow this step and solve it. So firstly, let's follow the step 1. Does num set I in the map? No, it's not. So let's find the complement of 2. Okay, let's find the complement of 2. So the 2 is target minus num set I. So let me write it. Target is equal to 9 and the num set I is 2. So the complement of 2 is 7. So let us store the 7 in our hash map at the current index 0. So now move to the 5. Does 5 exist in our hash map? No, it's not. So let's find the complement of 5. So let me write it. So for the 5, target minus num set I, target minus num set I. So the target is 9 and the num set I is 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. So let us store the 4 in a hash map at the index of 1. So 4 at the index of 1. Now move to 8. Does 8 exist in our hash map? No, it's not. So let's find the complement of 8. So 8 is going to be target minus num set I. Target minus num set I. The target is 9 and target is 9 and 8. So which is equal to 1. So let's store the 1 at the index of 2. So 1 at the index of 2. Let's move to the 7. Does 7 exist in our hash map? Yes, it does. So we found the 7 even in our hash map. So we found the 7 in our hash map. So we are going to return the current index and the index of the hash map. So for the current index that means the currently we are at, and for the hash map index we are going to return the hash map index, which is 0. So let me write it. So we are going to return the current index and a hash map index. So our answer will be for the current index, which is 3. So currently we are at the 7th value and its index is 3, and hash map index, which is 0. So if we sum these values, so currently we are at the 7 and the 0th index, which is 2 in our array. So if we sum this, we found the target value. So that's the approach we are going to use in our coding part. So now let's move to the coding part. Okay, now let's initialize our scene hash map and let's iterate our nums. So for I in range nums. So if we let it rate it. So if we follow our steps, so in the step 1, let me write it step 1. So if we follow our step, we have to check does num set I in map. So let me check it. Does. So we are going to use if the num set I, does the num set I in the scene. So if it is exists in our hash map, we are going to return the current index. So we are going to return over here the current index and hash map index. So we are going to return the current index. So return I and a hash map index, which is seen at num set I. So we are going to return seen at num set I. Else we are going to find the complement. For the complement, let me show you. Let's find the complement and store in our hash map. So let's find the complement. Complement is equal to target minus num set I, and store that complement in our hash map. So seen at complement, we are going to storing at the current index. Like we did in our drawing, we are storing 7 at the 0th index. So that's we are doing. Okay, now there's no need to return anything because we have exactly one solution. So let me run it. So it's running and test case has been passed. All the test case, let me submit it. It's submitted and it's pretty efficient.